What up, guys? Hello, world. Here to talk about today on my afternoon walk about why you shouldn't start another business after your first business fails. So first, let me define business. A business in today's vernacular in the United States, and I'm sure in a lot of places online, a business is a company, right? But a company isn't a business. So what do I mean by that? When you form a company, you have a legal entity. You have a legal entity, right? You go to the Secretary of State in the United States and you form an LLC or a corporation, right? Or a limited, same thing, right? There's different kinds of corporations. So a lot of times with startups, what happens with a startup is they try a business idea. They form a company, which is partially a mistake. When you form a company right away, you should really test to see if you have a viable product first or a viable service that you can offer. So a lot of entrepreneurs, what they do is they start a company, they try out their business fails, right? They don't make any money. They try 10 different ways. Hopefully they try 20 different ways and they still fail because they forgot that you needed to try 1,000 ways, right? But regardless, they need to move on to another business venture, and they say to themselves, okay, well, let's form another company, right? Because they named their other company Wood Floorings Incorporated, and their new venture is in internet, right? They want to do an app for drivers, right? So something totally different. Here's the issue, right? It becomes costly to start a new company. So I always get the question, do I have to form a new business or a new company every time I start a new business? And the answer is no. All companies in the United States, as long as you didn't change the articles of incorporation, when you're filing them regularly, it's for any legal purpose. You can form a corporation or a limited liability company. So if you have a new idea and you have a company already established, it's okay to use that. Now, there's times where it's not okay, right? If you have a lot of debt or if you file some kind of bankruptcy, you need to separate these things, it's okay. But for companies that have no operations at the beginning, minimal operations, or you have a startup, then you try some ideas, but really no money changed hands, or it was just kind of a dead corporation, it was just sitting there, or a dead LLC, and it was just sitting there, start your new venture with that name, right? Don't go and waste the money of filing the fee. And some people say, oh, that's only this amount. It doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. If you're not making money, you're not in business. You're not a real business. So you want to get to making money. So I hope that answered that question, because I have a lot of clients come to me and they're always like, I have this LLC, I want to form another one. And they just spent $1,000 on between filing and the tax, right? Because there's a yearly tax on the LLC or the corporation, right? And then the accountant that you had to do. You spent all this money. Now you want to form another one, and they don't even want to dissolve the other one. So that's the other option. If you do want to start a new company, you feel like the name is hindering you, dissolve the other one, right? Because leaving a LLC or a corporation live, even without activity, will cause liability from generally the government. So I hope that helps you guys. Want to think anything else? Yeah, really basically, again, just guys, if you have a new idea, make the idea viable. You don't have to create the company right away. The company is a facade. It's like playing business. It's like when you were a little kid, right? And the girls, they used to play tea time, and they had the water, and they were playing tea time. That's kind of what a lot of people are doing with businesses, right? You incorporate the business and you're like, I got a business. No, you don't. You have a legal entity, right? You have a company, but a business makes money. A business, there's activity there that's making money. So, and if your first activity didn't work, continue to find an activity. You don't have to form another company. Find that activity, and then once that activity is making money, if you feel like you have to change the name, right? You'll have the money to do it. So I hope this was helpful. Check me out on Twitter, Nicholas Coriano. I'm rambling all the time over there. See you guys later.